If you could please like and subscribe below, please, I'd very much be appreciated. So full time, Porto 0, Chelsea 0. Not gonna lie, it wasn't the best game of football I've ever watched. It weren't particularly good. It's quite boring, quite dull. I think obviously fair play to Porto, and that's how they play. Because obviously haven't got the quality of other teams, so they can't really afford to play sort of Pep Guardiola sort of like style football. But it's very sort of tactical foul after tactical foul. Like every time Chelsea looked like they're gonna play on the counter or score, like Porto just like broke it up. Like I think Pulisic got fouled like 10, 11 times or something. I think almost all the some like 7 Porto players ended up with yellow cards. So yeah, it's one of them games. I think it wasn't a particularly good game, but hey ho, we did the job. Good game management into the final. All I can say is Istanbul, here we come. I know obviously both Manchester City and Bayern Munich. Well, no, Bayern Munich have been knocked out. PSG, Borussia Dortmund, still some very good teams left in the tournament. And I think PSG are probably the team to beat at the moment. But I think Chelsea are looking very good, very strong. Tuchel knows how to set up and win big games. I think today was an example of that. Like we didn't play particularly well, neither did opposition, but still Chelsea did what they needed to do and got through. Like 2-3 years ago, especially under Lampard, I could have seen us like kind of like choking at that sort of stage, like not doing it right. But again, that was a very good example of how Tuchel knows how to win big matches. And yeah, it would be very nice to see like Tuchel come up against his former employees in the final. But yeah, hopefully, unlike last year, he'll be on the winning side. But yeah, I'm very looking forward to it. And like, obviously, the next round is going to be either Real Madrid or Liverpool. Both very good big teams, European pedigrees. But obviously, Real Madrid is still a good team, but they kind of shadowed the form themselves. So like, Benzema's twilight of his career, no Ronaldo, no Gareth Bale, obviously, probably playing golf at the Masters. I don't know when he leaves Tottenham, but yeah, talk is he might go back next season. But yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I would never underestimate Real Madrid or Liverpool, both very good teams. But like I said, I think we're on the right side of the draw. Like I'd much rather play one of Real or Liverpool than PSG or Manchester City at this side of the draws. But yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. Like obviously Liverpool's still a good team, but we've seen defensively how no Van Dijk, Gomez or Joel Matip, how many goals they concede, and I think Tuchel will know that and look to exploit that. And yeah, Real Madrid obviously won El Clasico last weekend. Obviously, still got some good players: Toni Kroos, Benzema, Ramos. But like I said, they're all the twilight of their careers. Like obviously, facing Real Madrid now is not like it was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. Yeah, obviously don't underestimate them, but I would feel confident playing against Real Madrid. And yeah, in terms of I thought I played well. I thought, like I said, it wasn't a particularly good game. It was one of them games when like it was not particularly good to watch. I think Rio Ferdinand said he's rocking his chair a few times, but at the end of the day, like we did the business in the first leg, got the 2 away goals, even though yeah in Sevilla, but still, yeah, I think all we need to do. I think all we kind of knew that we had to do tonight was sit back and not concede more than 2 goals, and that's what we did. And yeah, we're through. I thought Pulisic played very well. Like I said, he got fouled like 10 times. And most of the games would have had a goal or 2, but obviously the way Porto played was all like fouling him as soon as he got on the ball, which was a bit unfair. But I suppose you look at Porto's the squad they have, you can't really expect them to play the best football. They kind of have to like when they beat Juve, they kind of get through and sort of like running, tactical fouls, adrenaline, rather than like playing good football. But obviously, like look at the clubs they're up against, can't really blame them. I thought Aspilicueta, as always, was very good defence. Mendy made some good saves. What about that goal at the end though? That was mad. Like obviously, I think towards the end it was too little, too late.